Now, we've all heard that in life there are two things that can't be avoided: death and taxes. Well, in this video, we'll look at 3 laws, which, if broken, their consequences can't be avoided either. The problem is these consequences generally only start appearing long after you've broken the laws, giving you the illusion that you somehow have gotten away with it and can keep breaking those laws. But mark my word, the day of reckoning will eventually arrive as the uninvited guest from hell, either befalling upon you later in life or on your descendants. So on that uplifting note, let's begin. The first is a no-brainer, really, the law of economics. Yes, for a season, you can live recklessly, spend and max out your credit, but in time, the creditors will come knocking. And this holds true just not on an individual level, but also on a national level. For decades, Western governments have spent and borrowed money like there's no tomorrow, amassing trillions of dollars of debt. Yet the time will come when our whole economic system will collapse like a deck of cards, and it will most likely be our children and our grandchildren who will pay the price. You simply can't defy the laws of economics. The second is the law of nature. With so many people living in urban areas these days, people have become completely disconnected from nature. Drought isn't so much a negative anymore because it means more sunny days for the beach. Take California, which is largely arid and depends upon a vast network of decades-old reservoirs to store meltwater from the mountains. The problem is that while the population has vastly increased by the millions over the past several decades, environmentalists have prevented any new reservoirs from being built. So it's only a matter of time before a worse than average drought hits, and millions of people will turn on their taps one day and discover that they have no water. You simply can't defy the laws of nature. And finally, there's the laws of God. The Apostle Paul warned that God cannot be mocked. We will reap what we sow. And just like the other 2 laws or sets of laws, the sowing and the reaping usually take place during different seasons. So we may think that we can dodge the consequences, but as Paul warned, God cannot be mocked. You simply can't defy the laws of the Almighty.